What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lakeem on the Bop Originator. Shout out to Urban Grind TV. Salute. I'm rocking with y'all.
Yeah. If you don't know, it's the boy Illinois. You can call me Illy on Urban Grind TV Booth Radio. Yeah.
This your girl, Miss Breezy, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, it's your boy D Moolah. Right now, you rocking with Urban Grind TV.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl K Valentine, and right now you're tuned in to Urban Grind TV Booth Radio.
It's Twan Gabs. You are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's going on with you? This Jay Shield, CEO. You're now watching Urban Grind TV. Grind like you want.
Yo, this your boy producer Johnny Yayo of Black Wealth Music Group. Just been sending a special shout out to Urban Grind TV. Definitely check them out. They the voice of the street.
Hey, it's your girl DJ Gemini Jones, and I want you to check out Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
What up? It's your big homie Fiend for the money. Bump. You're now tuned into Urban Grind TV. You dig?
What's going on, everybody? It's your man Rusty Blade here at Smoky Studios. And to the right of me, I got the homegirl Alicia out of Chicago. What's going on?
Hey, babe.
You won't get me in trouble.
Am I already making you nervous?
No, I ain't nervous, but I don't want to get in trouble. So I had nothing to do with that. Now let's talk about, like, you do casting for Empire, correct?
Yes, actually, I work for 4-Star Casting. It's the #1 extras casting company out here in Chicago. And we cast basically for majority of the TV shows, movies, and commercials out here in Chicago. And I was blessed and, fortunate enough to earn a spot on this season of Empire, season 5. We start filming in a couple weeks. So, if anybody wants to be a part of it, go to 4starcasting.com. You can plug yourself into the portal and DM me and tell me that you want to be on the show, and I'll plug you. I plug everybody.
Now, that's dope. Now, you look familiar, though. So this is not your first time being on television, correct?
Correct.
Bad Girls Club.
We had to, throw that out there?
Yeah, we got to throw it out there because I know people she looked familiar.
Yes, absolutely. I was on season 10 of the Bad Girls Club Atlanta and season 2 of the Bad Girls Club All-Star Battle.
Now, how did you get involved with that?
To be honest, I was on a mission. I was on a mission for exposure. Prior to the Bad Girls Club, I managed a hip-hop artist, and I also did PR work for another artist. And it was a mission. I was like, one day I was sitting with the artist that I did PR work for, and I basically told him that I had to do whatever it took to get myself to the next level, because if I get myself to the next level, everybody that's with me is going to go with me as well. And as a PR, you have to put yourself on the line like that. You have to do whatever it takes for the artist that you're representing. And loyalty is huge in my life, which is why I have it tattooed on one finger. And I told him I'm going to get him famous. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get him out there. So I put myself out there and I put myself on the line. All of the stories and all of the ways that I got on the show were absolutely legit. I definitely was a bad girl. I definitely hung out with, not the best crowd through high school and through college. I did change my life a lot prior to the show, but then the show was pretty much, I saw myself as the person that I never wanted to see myself as. You're in a house with 7 girls. You have no TV. You have no radio. You have no cell phones. You have no books. You have no magazines. And you're being recorded and filmed 24/7 all day, every day. And the only thing that you can do is really smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol. So you put me in a house with girls that I'm really nothing alike, not knocking them at all. Everybody has their path. I was just on a different path at that time. I was a music manager. I was a businesswoman. You saw me in the club. You didn't see me in the club getting it cracking. You saw me sitting back while my artist got it cracking. And that was the role at the time. So, the show was, it was an experience that changed my life forever. And I'm so grateful for it because that experience broke me down to a point where I hit like rock bottom. You know, I hit rock bottom after the show. I didn't want to be Alicia from the Bad Girls Club. You know, I was Alicia from the Bad Girls Club, but it was everything that I didn't want to be. So when people would meet me, they rocked with me and they, you know, they messed with me and they loved me. And I love my fans. I love everybody that's been with me through the journey. But who they saw is a person that I didn't want to be. So over the last like 5 years since the show, I basically had to recreate myself and recreate my life as well in the process.
And that's a good thing, because not only are you recreating your brand, but you're changing as a person. And that's the part of life. You have to grow, because if you never grow, you're just stunt and pretty much die. You have to be able to evolve into something else. Now, you do a lot of things. Like, what part do you like the most? Is it the casting? Is it the being in front of the camera, or, you know, working with the artist?
To be completely 100, my favorite part, what wakes me up every day, is to just inspire and encourage anybody to go after their dreams. So whatever it is, if somebody's inspired the fact that I'm working on Empire Season 5, yes, go for it. Or maybe they're inspired the fact that I've lost about 50 pounds since reality TV. Lose weight, get healthy, get your dream body, whatever you want. Or maybe it is the inspiration that there are people out there that are going to really rock with you, whether you're an artist, you're a DJ, you're a producer, you're a model. You know, there are people out there that really legit will put their life on the line to see you shine. So my everyday intention is just to like wake up and be a positive voice. I mean, I have 70,000 followers, and it's like I could be out there and be like most of the girls out here with a lot of followers, and that's just not my intention every day. My intention every day is to just be a positive light to people in this world.
Now, you said follow your dream. I noticed that tattoo that's on your arm that also reflects that. And then you're also a health coach, correct? So congratulations on losing 60 pounds, by the way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is a Cinderella quote. Dream is a wish your heart makes. I can relate to Cinderella. I mean, I didn't grow up with 3 stepsisters, but I did grow up in a family that I am the only girl, so it was really challenging growing up. My parents are both foreign, so I grew up in a household where, you know, we did for the man, and we did everything, you know, like I was learning how to cook when I was like 2. So I related to Cinderella because she had a dream to be more than where she was and more than what she was. And even though her family didn't believe in what she believed in her heart, she went after it and she got her prince and she got her fairy tale ending, and, you know, I just love it. And then as far as health coaching, yeah, I after the Bad Girls Club, it's kind of hard to go back into a regular job. Really what Bad Girls do after the show is a lot of club promoting and appearances, and I totally milked that while the show was on TV. But afterwards, I mean, club promoters would book me, and like I said, like, I'm not the girl that's going to turn up. Like, I'll take shots all day, but I'm going to, like, sit down and then give my girls the time to, like, go wild out, shine, dance, do whatever they want, because that's just not who I am. You know, it never was. So when club promoters would book me, they would kind of be, like, expecting me to, like, get naked, take off my clothes, do, like, you know, wild out. It's a Bad Girls Club. You hire a girl from the Bad Girls Club, you're going to have a club turned up, but not me. You get me and you're going to be like, where is Alicia? She's like in the corner drinking. Like, but I'm sending my friends out to the crowd to like tell them to go get a crack in. So after the show, I had no money. I was broke. Everything was gone. I lost my car. I had to move back into my mom's house. Like, we barely made any money on the show. And my hustle always, outside of music management, music development, artist development, all of that, was like bartending or serving. You know, that was my side hustle. That's fast cash. That's the best job for anybody to have when they're really grinding in the industry. That's why actors do it and so on and so forth. But when you're on TV, if somebody comes to a club and they see me behind the bar, my value as a person goes down. So I couldn't do that. You know, I couldn't do it because that's how people lose their 15 minutes of like fame, by going back to what they're used to. Everybody will always want to go back to their comfort zone, but your comfort zone is never going to grow you. So I had an incredible mentor, an incredible woman who came into my life, and every time I was like, I'm about to just go work at a bar, I'm about to just go bartend, she's like, no, you're not. I'm like, all right, well, I'm about to go be a stripper. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, but I got to do something to make money. And This guy from Arkansas sent me some Herbalife products, and long story short, I attempted suicide, and he saved my life. He saved my life. And the next day, I basically asked him what I could do to get him to stop calling me and texting me, because he was blowing up my phone trying to get me to take these Herbalife products. But it was an agreement. He sent me the products for a shout out on Instagram. But again, integrity. I don't shout out anything that I don't believe in. So I wasn't about to shout out something that I didn't know even worked. So he basically said, like, give me 21 days. Let me change your life. If you don't like me, if you don't like your results, if you don't like the products, I'll leave you alone forever and you never have to shout me out. And I was like, all right, bet, deal. So over those 21 days, I just listened to everything he said, drank those shakes, ate the food. I did everything he said. And I fell in love with Herbalife. I fell in love with my results. I fell in love with him. Not like him, but like him changing my life. You know, his wife is going to be like, she loves you. No, not at all. Only met him like 2 times. He literally just changed my life completely over the phone. And then when I posted my results shouting him out, my DM started blowing up. Like, everybody wanted to know. So then he, you know, gave me the opportunity, like, you know, you could sell these products. And I was like, this is legal? Like, I sell something and I make the money right then and there? It kind of sounded like other things. So he taught me how to sell it. And then I just took full advantage of the Herbalife opportunity as far as, like, using the products, working the business, and doing what I had to do. And it allowed me to travel. It allowed me to meet people that are, you know, millionaires that I didn't have, like, access to. That completely changed my life, my mindset, my outlook on life, just everything. And it really helped me become who I am today.
Now that's dope. Now I also know a Herbalife coach, my man Roland, kind of same path, you know, knucklehead. He got into it. He started selling the products. He believed in it, and now he's a health coach as well. So I can see how that works. Now, where can people follow you on social media to rock out with you and try to get on Empire?
Just go to my Instagram, Alicia, ALICIA _Samaan, SAMAAN.
That's it. That's all. Homegirl Alicia, Rusty Blade, Urban Grind TV. We out.
Hi, this is Alicia Samaan, and you are now watching Urban Grind TV.
What's up? It's your girl, Miranda Wright, and we are on Urban Grind TV. And right next to me, you have Entice model Tiana. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Okay, let me give y'all a little background so y'all can understand. Entice Entertainment is an actual model team that I have created a couple years ago, and I do my scoutings. And this young lady, I was looking at her grind, and I actually scouted her, and I reached out to her and asked her to be a part of the team. Now, let's learn a little bit more about you, and how long have you been modeling?
I've been modeling since 2011. I started modeling under Katrina Ivory. So that's how I started. I went to casting, and out of everybody that was there, she picked me as to be one of her models. And so I was a savvy model at one point. And from there, I've been doing it ever since. I did stop for a few years because I had gotten married. But I'm back at it. And Miranda here, she gave me the opportunity to pursue my dream again.
And with that being said, I must say you have been taken off. I've been seeing you everywhere lately. As of currently, you are now hosting radio. So let's talk about that. That's Pop Intellectual Radio. So how is that going?
It's going pretty good. I've met a lot of people doing this. It's my first time being a radio host, so it's different. I was very nervous at first, but I started getting used to it. And like I said, you meet a lot of interesting people. It's something new for me, but yeah, I love it. Pop is really cool. My co-host Ja, she's lovely, another model as well. And yeah, so far so good.
So let me ask you this now. So since you've been modeling since 2011 into now, what is your struggles? Like, what you really like disliking about this whole industry with modeling?
It's not that I dislike really anything. The thing about it is that either you have a look for certain people or you don't, you know. And what I always tell people is don't ever give up, because maybe one person may not like exactly your look, or they're like, no, you're too short, we're looking for someone else. I always say never give up, and just, keep yourself motivated, and, just strive to be your best, and that's all I can say.
So with that being said, because since you've been doing your grinding, you also have became a published model. Congratulations to that. So who are some of the people that you have worked with that some highlights in the whole modeling career?
As far as the magazines?
Magazines, artists, everywhere.
Okay, as far as magazines, the first person that actually saw me and wanted me to be in his magazine was actually, his name is Mark, and he is from Soul Central Magazine, and that is like global. So that was pretty huge for me a couple years back. That was back in 2013, my very first magazine. I've also been in I'm Too Digital magazine, and I think the other one's called Aptex magazine. So it's been pretty cool. I feel very blessed, and like I said, I'm always on my grind. I'm always, working hard, and I'm still here. I'm not giving up.
So is it any, are you everywhere with it? Is there anything that you wouldn't want to do with modeling? Because I do know with modeling is different avenues. So is there some avenues that you cut short, or you pretty much everywhere with it?
No, I'm pretty much everywhere with it. A lot of people, when they tell me as far as the photography and stuff, there is a limit. There is a limit, and at the end of the day, I'm still a mother as well. So yeah, there is a limit to that. But other than that, I'm pretty open as far as a lot of other things. I guess I'm saying like nude. That's off limits. But that's about it.
Okay, well, there you have it. You have your girl again, Miranda Wright, Tiana, and Urban Grind TV. We out.
This is your girl, Tiana Diosa, and you are watching Urban Grind TV.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Wild, Urban Grind TV, and we live in Smoky Studios, and I got the wonderful, the beautiful, talented Kayla Noire. How you doing, love?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm wonderful. I'm good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you, too. I didn't think you would recognize me because, I got a new look,
I mean, the look is astonishing, but I remember when you turned up with me that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Always. Anybody who don't know, I know her from the daycation, just in case y'all was like, ooh, I went on a date and all that. We could, but look, we ain't gonna go there right now. We met at the daycation. She's a lovely model from Entice Entertainment. Now, I was hearing in the background, people was telling me some things in the back. You just don't model.
No, I don't model. I sing as well. So
wait. You sing? What, you a tenor? You a
tenor.
Alto. So you hit them with
yeah.
No.
A little bit. I'm a little rusty, A
little rusty. So man sound better than you. That's what you saying?
A little church.
Wait, what church we gonna go to? Because I can go with you. Hold
on. Whatever church you go to, I go.
So what you got going on with yourself, though?
Right now, I just graduated with my associate's degree in science, so I'm just, doing modeling right now and just taking a little break from school. So.
Okay, wait, hold on. So you not just a model, you educated too, then?
Educated?
That ain't the proper word. CPS.
Educated.
I like the educated. That's what I'm talking about. Now, all right, so you got that. So now you getting. How long you been doing the model?
Almost 2 years.
2 years. You been getting the love because I saw the pictures. I was like. Oh, I ain't gonna say what else I saw, but so 2 years you been getting good love with it?
Yeah, I really enjoy it. It's something I've always wanted to do. So.
Okay. Now, how long you been singing though?
Since I was little. Since I was 11.
11. So you got some tracks recorded? You got some things?
I got a little something, but nothing too major.
Nothing too major. Have we got you on some features yet?
Yeah, I've done a few features. I just don't have any songs that I made. Okay. 'Cause I ain't ready for that yet.
Okay, I'm going to have to holler at you, get you on a couple of my tracks, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting ready to drop that joint. I can't say that out loud. My manager going to give me, look, I ain't going to, never mind.
You already didn't say it.
Never, scratch that, right? Look, we ain't going to do that, right? So, if somebody want to check out some pictures of you, cause they want, you do not just modeling on the pictures, are you part of videos, stuff like that?
Yeah, I've done a few videos and stuff like that, so check it out.
So if they want to check out some of your work, how can they get it to them?
YouTube.
Where? Just go to YouTube and type your name in?
It's Maddie Baby. I did one of his videos. You can just Google that, and I was in that.
Okay.
A long time ago though, so I may look different.
You might have a. I mean, you always have a different look though. But if you, as long as you was was you moving it?
I was doing a little something, you know. Got to keep it classy though.
I like that. I like that. So you got any certain photographers you work with, like that you like working with?
I have a few. I just did a photo shoot not that long ago. His name is Hans. I really enjoy working with him. He take really good pictures.
Now, if you got any advice on anybody up and coming in the modeling, like, you know, what's some of the things you would tell them, like, as far as who to avoid, creepy photographers, all type of stuff?
Well, first, always look at their work and see if you could, you know, work with them and stuff like that. Because some people just jump to it instead of checking out their work and, you know, maybe asking around to see if they know. But that's one of the major things is to check their work. Because I remember one time I went on somebody's page and they had a whole bunch of crazy pictures, but they wanted to do a photo shoot with me. I said, nah, not happening. You're not doing that.
You ain't coming in, he gonna have the old hatchet and the rats and all that, and you ain't with that, right?
They gonna learn today.
Say blood airway. No, I ain't with that, fam. No sacrifice to me today. We ain't on that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so look, now, are you in the process of recording something? Something we gonna get a chance to hear? Like, what you doing with the music now?
Actually, somebody had told me about some music, but I haven't got a chance to them yet because I've been super busy, but soon I'll have something out for you. A little something.
Okay. Now I was hearing in the background something about a calendar. You got more than, so a calendar takes 12 months. Right. So I mean you got at least 12 pictures on that joint, minimum, right?
No, I'll just have one, but I still have a few of them in my car. So if y'all want one, let me know. I got you. It's $10 though, you know. Everything ain't free, but
look, you hustling. You gotta get that cash. Gotta get that cash. So you a certain month then or something? Which month is it?
I'm all months.
All of them. Okay. That's what I'm
but I do want to do another calendar and have something different for each one. I want to let you know that, yeah. So.
Okay. Well, shout out Entice Entertainment for doing what they do. Now, look, if anybody want to get in tune with you, how can they check you out on social media and stuff like that?
Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Facebook.
Under
Kayla Noire. It's weird, so you're gonna have to, you know.
How you spell that? Because I don't know how to spell that.
Well, for Instagram is _KA.LANOIRE _. That's for Instagram.
And then the other ones we'll just follow from the follow.
It's simple. Simple instructions. It's simple.
Well, I thank you for coming out, kicking it with me tonight. It's your boy Wow, Kayla Noire, Urban Grind TV, and we out.
Hey, this your girl Kayla Noire, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Yo, what up? It's your boy John Blue, the R&B Bully, and make sure y'all check out my new project titled Sacrifice Before Success, featured in Volume 3, Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine. Let's get it.
I go bananas in that monkey. I go bananas in that monkey. You got that ass on ya, feel like a donkey. You got that ass on ya, feel like a donkey. I go bananas in that monkey. 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 Hickory dickory dock. Yeah. Look at that ass you got.
We're still at it, Archive Duplication Company, where we have no setup fee, unlimited colors, and shirts as low as $3. And now you can get your own customized bling design. Visit our website today at www.archivedupe.com or call us at 708-223-4167. Get burned.
Really made. Wayne. Oh my God, oh my God. Perry, it's like, oh my God, let's get it, God. These niggas like running their mouth. Oh my God. They ain't really on shit. Nah. Let's get it. You ain't no killer, you ain't no killer, you ain't no thug, you ain't no shit. How the fuck you got a poppin' that nigga on the block, seeing where it's a store? You a little bitch, you fake, you phony. Try to play hard, puss ass nigga. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. When the real killers come come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. Real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, oh my God. Run in your mouth, bitch. Like these little bitches is gon' get you touched. Yeah. I come to your house, pay him a visit and light his head up. You think you got clout? I catch you in route, now you ain't tough. And if you got doubt, bitch, I'll pull right up on you and blow you like dust. The bullets gon' eat him and turn him to crust. He popping and weaving and can't even duck. I'm watching the people come pick his ass up. Bits and pieces, brains and guts. Send him to Jesus, he ran out of luck. His talk be the cheapest, that's why he fuck. Chalk him like teachers, then make him up. Close casket, can't even look. You ain't no killer, you ain't no killer, you ain't no thug, you ain't no shit. How the fuck you got a poppin' in nigga on the block, seeing where it's in store? You a little bitch, you fake, you phony, try to play hard, puss ass nigga. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, oh my God. Niggas be lying on they dick, bragging about bitches they hit, stunting on hitting them lids. Whole time he a bitch, even them niggas he with, bitch. Won't catch a body like it. When they see bodies they snitch. Still nigga chicks, my personality switch. I am so psycho like Split. Crazy, now I don't give a fuck, so I tee up. Pussy ass niggas get beat the fuck up. I don't never bluff, shit'll get rough. Put them on ice like hockey and puck. I am some cut, that's not enough. I throw out a price, your life will get tough. All you niggas must shut the fuck up before I send slugs and give you a toast. You ain't no killer, you ain't no killer, you ain't no thug, you ain't no shit. How the fuck you got a poppin' in nigga on the block, seeing where it's in store? You a little bitch, you fake, you phony, try to play hard, puss ass nigga. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, 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 oh my God. When the real killers come out, bang on your ass like, oh my God, oh my God.
What's good, everybody? It's your man Rusty Blade here at Smokey Studios, and to the right of me, I got two gentlemen. One you already know, Van Black Ink in the building, and we got the homie Kev, Chicago Gorilla. What's good, family?
What's up? What up? What's going on, my brother? How you doing? Thanks for having me.
How you doing, man? What's up?
Man, good to have you here, man. Y'all literally was around the corner at 9 Mag, so glad to finally get you on the show. Now, first, I want to go a little bit back with you. What got you started into tattooing?
Before tattooing, man, I was heavily into fashion, designing clothes and shoes, and then right when that started to become like a fad, I met a guy by the name of D, which is my mentor, close friend. We own a business now called Cold as Ice Tattoos. He gave me, you know what I'm saying, my first tattoo machines, told me everything I needed to know to start tattooing. That's where I got my start from, bro.
Now, has there been what's the weirdest place you had to tattoo?
Vagina.
Seriously?
Very serious, very serious.
How was that question? She's like, I want you to tattoo here.
I mean, at first it was weird, but every client I try to be professional. So, I mean, I found out what she wanted and strapped on the gloves and made sure it was clean and got busy.
Man, that's kind of crazy. Now, has there been any tattoo you refuse to do?
Typically, I don't like to do face tattoos. I think that that's something that you may regret, later on down in life. So I don't do face tattoos at all.
All right, now, Kev, how did you get with Van and Chicago Gorilla?
Well, me and Van been best friends for like 20 plus years, and so I quit my job of 8 years a year ago, and took a leap of faith, and I started doing Chicago Gorilla with Van.
Now, you said you took a leap of faith because that's what's hard for a lot of people. When you are ingrained into work, I got to do this to make that paycheck. You said, screw that, and I'm going to live my dream. So I applaud you for that. So was it hard taking that leap?
Oh, of course. You really need a lot of patience, and you have to invest your own money into the business. I just got tired of working for people, really. You know what I'm saying? and I couldn't like buy shares into my own company, and they making all this money. We getting scratched like pennies. So I took that leap of faith and worked for myself, be my own boss.
Okay, now who came up with the name?
Chicago Rilla came up with blah blah. I'm sorry, it was a guy by the name of Sqoot. Him and his brother came up with the name. We was business partners before Kevin came along, and that situation is over and dead with. We run the business. That's what it's gonna be from now on out.
All right, now being formerly a 9 Mag and starting with Loyal Inc., what if all do you want to do anything different this time around?
9 Mag was supposed to be a collective of all artists, because when we started that business, mind you, I was tattooing for about 7 years already. So I was already a self-made boss before I got with that company. And when I got with the company, it was understood that we was all going to run the business together as a collective. And when the TV show came, it kind of portrayed us as working under one person, and that was never the truth. So what we're going to do now that 9 Mag is not part of the show or not part of Lacuna Lofts anymore, we're going to run the business like it's supposed to be ran in the beginning, which is a collective. Everybody's a boss inside that business, and we're going to make decisions and based upon how we all feel about what we should do to move forward to make the business great.
That's dope. Now, what type of fashion do you have with Chicago Rilla? Hat, shirts, things like that?
Hat, shirts, watches, belts, phone cases, buttons, pins, beach style sandals, whatever. We got everything.
That's dope. You cornering the market like that. Man, say phone cases, beach towels. You left out do-rags and handkerchiefs. You gotta get all that when you get the fashion. I see you got the chain rocking, like that's dope, man. And when you said watches, see, like I'm a watch fanatic. Like I definitely be on the lookout for that. So the name and the logo was all created by you guys?
Well, the name and logo, yes, was created. We helped redefine the meaning of the name and the brand itself. We are structured around family-oriented, perseverance, strength, moving forward in our culture, trying to keep young kids off the streets. So that's what the brand represents. And when you put the brand on, you feel empowered to actually make moves out here in the city.
That's dope, because we definitely need that. Earlier, if y'all didn't know, it was a protest on Dan Ryan to shut the expressway down for this very same problem in the city about the youth and all the gun violence. So it was great to hear you say that. Now, where could people follow you on social media to get with Chicago Rilla movement and try and get a tattoo?
You can follow us on our personal pages, which is Van Tats with a Z, no excuses. Shop Chicago Rilla is the official Chicago Rilla page, and ChicagoRilla.com is the way you can purchase the merchandise at.
And you can also find me at SteakTacos.com.
SteakTacos.com. So is it real steak tacos? That's crazy. Right, no real tacos. Just got me hungry for nothing. Hit you up. What's your order? Food truck coming too? Man, these are hustlers right here. You got to get with the program, man. Rusty Blade, Van, Kev, we out.
Yo, check it out. This is Van.
It's Kevin.
And you're now watching Urban Grand TV.
Yo, what's good, people? It's the Pride of the East Side, DJ MH to the Week, live in Smoky Studios. And I'm here with some of the fabulous students from the After School Matter program, and they're here to talk about the Hip Hop Fest. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm great. Welcome to Urban Grind TV.
Hi.
If you don't mind, introduce yourself.
Oh, my name is Soleil.
So how long you been with After School Matters, and what does After School Matter mean to you?
This is my first year. After School Matters means to me, it gives the youth like a first job feel. You know, it's preparing you for your first job.
Absolutely. So you guys putting together a hip hop fest?
Yes, we are.
Talk about it a little bit.
The We Are Hip Hop Festival is in Dvorak Park, and we have artists coming out, artists that have performed before coming back. We have activities, we have graffiti and breakdance, which is going to be really fun. I'm excited for that. And yeah.
Should we expect a lot of fun?
Yes, expect a lot of fun. It's going to be lit.
What day is it?
August 4th.
I'm coming. Why you ask me to breakdance?
You didn't sign up. You didn't email us.
At the school, so also with After Schools Matter, like what can people learn from it who want to be a part of it next year?
You definitely learn a lot. You learn to work with other people who may not really. You learn the people of the workplace, definitely. You have a lot of fun. We feel like a big family. You know, you really do learn a lot. You really do.
That's dope. Well, can I try it right now? Since we on camera, everybody watching. If I'm good enough to break dance, I could be a part of the fest. No, you ain't feeling it. Y'all not feeling it.
It's just come on.
No, I'm kidding. Where can they find you guys at on social media?
At We Are Hip Hop on all social medias.
Dope. I'm not gonna break dance and embarrass myself, but it's DJ MH to the Urban Grind TV. We out.
I'm Soleil from the We Are Hip Hop Festival, and you're watching Urban Grind TV.
Hey, nice. You know, the crazy thing about this shit is, I remember when you first started, right? You already know. And you told me like, excellent. Let's go. Yeah, what up, everyone? It's your boy F, and it's my man, Hack Nation. We go by
Grand National Inc., and we dropping a new album called
New Age. Anywhere music available at, you can go search at grandnationalinc.com. What's some other platforms we on, bro?
Man, we on iTunes, Tidal, man, any major platform out here, man. We coming out for y'all.
And once again, I want to give a shout out to UGTV, Urban Grind, man.
Salute.
This here be napalm. Everybody just stay calm. Believe me, last thing the city needs to be enough tragedy. I'm on the edge, but I got the beat. Walking in, coming after me. I'm sold in, and my soul's in, and I'm no limit. I'm Master P. Yeah, we sold out and everybody crowd around us look up, and they done found the illest niggas on the planet for shout. The people shout.
Hey guys, this is your girl Layla with Windy City Model Management, and be sure you check us out in Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine Volume 3. This is going to be a great magazine, and I'm very excited to be featured in it. If you guys want to check us out for inquiries or to be able to see how you could join our team, make sure you check us out on Facebook, Windy City Model Management, and Instagram under Windy City Model MGMT. Thanks so much, and like I said, make sure you check out Volume 3 of Urban Grind Lifestyle Magazine.
Fall from the left, call them left. I'm from the city, you know what it is. Hey, grimy people, you know what it is. Plenty violence, you know what it is. Constant sirens, you know what it is. I'm from the city, you know what it is. Hey, grimy people, you know what it is. Plenty violence, you know what it is. Constant sirens, you know what it is. I done came too far, you know what it is. So far. Came from Cali to the Chi, you know what it is. That's right. Coach's shock on the block, you know what it is. So shot. Global war on terrorism, been there, done that shit. My city ice cold, no chance of saving. Like a locked safe, no safe haven. Shell shock, you either stay real or get knocked. A child in the field, they get rocked. Hit with a slug, didn't call the cops. No role model, just hill figures. Niggas run drills, no real figures. Niggas pop pills, no real feelings. Pop out the Glock, no concealing. So real stories, Sean Corey. So real shit, it's boring. So sleep app, I'm snoring. Real shit, we morning. I'm from the city, you know what it is. Hey, grimy people, you know what it is. Plenty violence, you know what it is. Constant sirens, you know what it is. I'm from the city, you know what it is. Hey, grimy people, you know what it is. Plenty violence, you know what it is. Constant sirens, you know what it is. Like they're screaming like this ain't what you want. Rockin' nice, nigga, that ain't what you flaunt. Said you did it, but nigga, no you don't. Here today, gone tomorrow, where he go? Since 05, I've been to hell, stayed alive. Been to jail and not survived. Asalama, no tribe. Got in drama, don't hide. Mercenary, certified. Contemplate suicide, homicide, my pride. How many children gotta duck and hide? How many more gotta face the 9? Stuck in the house, can't go outside. Jews wanna drill, no pine box, no respect. Fuck the ops. Some of these rappers try to play me. Jesus Christ couldn't save me. Not your killer, no JC. I'm from the city, you know what it is. Hey, grimy people, you know what it is. Plenty violence, you know what it is. Constant sirens, you know what it is. I'm from the city, you know what it is. Hey, grimy people, you know what it is. Plenty violence, you know what it is. Constant sirens, you know what it is.
Welcome back to Urban Grind Radio. It's the pride of the East Side. DJ MH to the Wild Smash Cash in the building as always.
What's good?
Bro, what happened?
No, I was looking at something. 'Cause I was just checking something in my bag, bro.
You all right?
Yes, sir. I was reading.
I'm
good, B. I like to read sometimes.
Ain't nothing wrong. What you been reading? What you been reading, brother? Besides the artwork of these, what kind of books you on? Because you always put me on to some dope books. So what books you on right now that the people need to know about?
I don't even want to put the people on that one right now. And I got to decipher it first before I put the people out. You know what I mean? Like,
if you really rocking with it like that,
I'll be reading some. You know, people suggest certain things to me, and I just take it in just to see how it is. And if it ain't on point, I ain't gonna tell nobody because I'll be like, no,
yeah, that ain't the one.
It ain't what. But I got y'all. Give me a couple.
But I got something to put the people on point with.
What that is?
We got the homie in the building, man. He one of Chicago's finest. He's a veteran, and he's been doing this thing in his music. Can we get a round of applause for the homie Sqoot in the building, everybody,
yes, sir.
please? What's good, bro?
Man, everything good right now. It's good being here, honestly.
I appreciate that. I need you talking the mic for me though one time.
My bad.
Nah, you good, you good.
Can you adjust it down to him if you need to?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm a little on a vertically challenged side. You feel me? You know, vertically challenged. Everything ain't though. You know, everything ain't.
Look.
This guy here, man.
My bad. Was that too explicit? No, my bad.
So it's Sqoot, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now you just gave me this a mixtape right here, Mercenary Resurrected.
Yes, sir.
This freshly out, or this been out for a minute?
Freshly out. Yeah. I just released it, got it distributed. It's on my website at SqootSME.com, which is SqootSME.com. Mercenary Resurrected is actually what it is. It's actually a rebirth. You know, that's what it represents, a rebirth of me growth from me being, I guess, a ignorant child that come from the streets of Chicago that went off to the military, and I'm grown now, you know? That's the whole concept of the mixtape.
Word. How has that transition been for you, though, being that you served and all that, like, and how did you pick up rap?
The transition isn't easy. I'm still working on areas and stuff like that. As far as music, how I started, I started when I was in Cali, when I was freestyling as a child. I was getting in trouble all the time. My teacher, I think he had to think for my mom too, because my mom wore makeup and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, like that's how my mom was. She comes, support me and everything. But anyway, I was getting in trouble a lot, and because I used to cuss when I was younger. So of course, we ain't away from my family, our parents. We get the curse.
I've been cursing since second grade, bro.
And see, even better, right? So I don't feel too bad.
Since second grade, bro.
I don't feel too bad.
Beat on that, kid, but I ain't gonna brag.
No doubt.
Too easy. So yeah, I got in trouble for freestyling, but the first time I actually recorded was when I was in Iraq in 2006.
Okay.
Wait, now hold on. We're gonna transition because I got your background. You born, raised in Chicago, am I correct?
Born in Chicago, but raised everywhere else, man. I've been like my mom. We traveled a lot when I was a kid, so it's like I guess I'm just one of those outsiders, you know. Like it's kind of hard to make friends when you constantly traveling on the road.
Right.
So it's like I had one of those childhoods where you couldn't really. It wasn't very consistent. Or stable. So it's like I had to adjust a lot. So you know.
So what's the difference of your life coming from the Midwest? Because you lived in the West Coast as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the difference coming there, then coming back here?
Shell shock. You know, the shell shock, what I mean by shell shock, and I'm not trying to use it as a military term or nothing like that, but the difference is that, you know, people in the West Coast naturally were nice.
Okay.
You know, you like what I mean by that, and I ain't got nothing against people in Chicago.
Go ahead.
You know, I'm just being honest.
We talk about this always.
I'm just being honest. Like the people were genuinely nice. They'll wave to you, say hi to you. You know, I was raised in San Diego for about 5 years, and you know, moved around through the West Coast and stuff like that, and then came back to Chicago when I was 13. And like when I came back here, I say hi to a girl, and she like, "What you looking at?" And I'm like, "What?" Like, "Whoa, I was just saying hi. I was just waving." You know?
Good morning. That's it.
Yeah,
Right.
good morning. So it's like,
Could you contribute that to the weather though? Because I like to
Oh,
sometimes
man.
say the weather is whenever it's sunny. It seems like just like in the South, they nice down there.
That's a fact.
Bro. Like,
That's a fact.
It's cold here. People just always like my first trip on the plane. I tell people this all the time. First trip on the plane, I went to Texas, smiling. I forgot I was there. Got back here as soon as I got off the plane, and I felt my face go like John, what
So the instant mug, huh?
And I'm still at the airport. Like I ain't even made it all the way into the city yet. So
That's crazy.
I think it was just the cold air. Like, cause I'm like, dang, I ain't had no jacket on when I was down there. Like, so you know. But I'm just saying. So you come back 13. Now, how did you get involved in the military? Like, how did that come about?
It was a last minute thing I did. I was in college. I went to college on a football scholarship, and I had to think. I said, you know what? I want to start my life, but I want to start my life not in debt. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I
Okay.
didn't want to be in debt,
right?
And I wanted to have control of my life. So it's like I just put myself in a position where I felt like I could either be on the streets doing some illegal stuff, or I could go to the military, do stuff that I like doing, and I get paid for it. You know, and you know, that's how I looked at it. So you know, it was just one of those big things of just making a choice of what I wanted to do, because to me, you know, the streets wasn't an option for me because I wanted more for my life. You know, I wanted to be more than what others thought I would be. You know what I'm saying? I was down, you know, talked down upon. So it's like I'm here not just proving my point to other people, but really proving to myself that I can be everything I want to be.
Okay. So what branch was you in?
I was in the U.S. Army.
Okay. I kind of heard that in that last part, right? To be all I could be. No, I'm just.
Yeah, I retired 2 years ago.
Okay, so you've been home for 2 years now. Back here.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah.
Now coming back here after being how long was you in the service?
11 years.
Wow.
Whoa.
Okay.
So I mean, you was coming back and forth in the meantime.
Yeah, I was coming back and forth. I was working on music. I actually started working at CPS Studios, like really recording. Just really start becoming, you know, developing myself as an artist at Sqoot.
Honing your craft. Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I always knew how to do it. It's just the whole point of actually mastering myself and mastering my craft to my best ability, and I'm still growing in it, you know? So it's not a non-stop. You're going to always grow.
Word.
So that's just something that I always practice, even if it's by myself, you know, if it's just me singing in the shower, you know, me listening to some old school hip-hop or, you know, whatever. It just, I feel like it's my duty to perfect it and take it to the next level.
I got a quick question for you. We're gonna get back to the music, and I don't want to keep on dwelling on your Army thing, but I got a question.
Yeah.
Being that you went to Iraq and Afghanistan and came back to Chicago,
You was in both of those?
Yeah, I served both places in the front lines.
Man.
what? Of course, there's a difference, but like when you heard people calling Chicago Chirac and all of that stuff, like how was that, you know, affecting you and all that kind of stuff?
In the beginning, I guess I took it the wrong way, because, you know, like, you know, I did take it the wrong way, because I served in the real Iraq.
Absolutely.
You know, and I served in Afghanistan. I was in the front lines. I was a infantryman, kicking down doors, you know, and I guarded Saddam Hussein himself back in 2006 before they hung him. So to call this, to me at a point I was being ignorant, but then I had to realize that it's a marketing strategy. I looked at it as, I look at it now as a marketing strategy because of the scene, what was going on in Chicago and the music scene too at the same time. And you had a lot of young guys, including myself. I wasn't as young as they were, but a lot of us was expressing ourselves, expressing our reality and what was going on in the city. And, it was overlooked for so many years because we didn't have social media. We didn't have all the things that we have today, the media. Like Chicago always been known for what it is.
Absolutely.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, and the reason I say what it is because I'm promoting my single "What It Is," which I ain't promoting that. Hey,
no doubt.
Available everywhere.
No doubt.
So yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Get that on iTunes. Right?
Go get iTunes, Deezer, whatever you want to call it. Apple Music is available everywhere. But the point is that at one point when I used to listen to like Lil Durk and even Chief Keef, I'd be like, man, they sound ridiculous. But then I learned to have a respect for them as an artist because all they doing is pretty much talking about what they see, what's around them. And I was ignorant for thinking that. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be honest, I was ignorant for thinking that because I'm thinking from my perspective and not really understanding, not empathizing with as artists should. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn and teach myself and say, hey, these guys ain't ignorant. These guys are really just telling the story. And yeah, it may not sound like what I'm used to hearing, but they're going to create something. They're going to actually make a living off this, and it's good that they do it. Yeah. And then why should I knock them for doing what they're doing? But at the end of the day, it's like I'm doing the same thing, so it ain't no different.
Word.
Okay.
So I had to stop being hypocritical and start being, just critical to myself and be smarter and open my mind up to other opportunities and other possibilities.
That's dope.
Now coming up, what artists did you listen to?
Man, I listen.
Now give me city artists and then give me your main.
City artists was Bump J. I love Bump J.
Salute to Bump.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy he out. I gave a shout out to him on my song on my next project I'm working on, but I ain't gonna go into that. But I gave him a shout out. I love Twista. I love Do or Die.
Okay. No doubt.
Man, my lyrics, a lot of the style I have is mostly Chicago style. I'm really, even though I was born here and raised everywhere else, I still had that gritty Chicago thing that I love about Chicago sound. So it's like I want to keep that in my music while I intertwine the other things that I love doing too at the same time. But the other artists outside of Chicago, of course, I gotta say Kanye West.
Of course,
I love Kanye West.
No doubt.
I love Kanye West. But the people outside of Chicago, one of my biggest influence was Tupac Shakur, his honesty. Jay-Z, honesty, business-wise, everything mogul. 50 Cent, because, that aggression. That's where I come from, aggressive environment. So it's like that competitive edge that he has, I have the same thing, and I can relate to him a lot when it comes to that. Common Chicago, but Common's one of them. Okay. Ludacris, Nas. Mostly just lyricists, and even some of the new cats that's out, like some of them that's in my age group. You got Cole and Kendrick and stuff like that. But I could let you know. Hey, when I come out, baby, hey, y'all better watch out for me because I can definitely get y'all some gold. But in the day, I'm gonna do me at the end of the day. So
I feel it. Now this is the first project, right? Or
that is the first. Complete project.
Okay.
And I have more, but that's the first one right there. And that is just the Mercenary Resurrected project is really based on a transition. That's what it's about. A transitioning from leaving a combat area as far as combat government wise and then coming to another combat area where I really can't protect myself the way I used to. You know what I'm saying? Because laws and stuff like that. You feel me? So it's history with relationships and stuff like that in there. It's pretty much a life story. It's just taking you through different scenarios and different, situations and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
So when people finish hearing this, what you think? What you want them to take from this? Pretty much.
One, I want them to take me seriously. Two, understand that no one is better than anybody. We all make mistakes. And honestly, on this mixtape, I'm dissing myself because I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to my younger self and saying, these are the mistakes you made.
Okay.
This is your reality. Change your reality. Get out this situation and make it better. So for anyone that's going through anything to where they think they doubting themselves or, anything, you know, work's not good, you're tired of going to work, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen to the mixtape. It's about everything. You know, I didn't plan on being in the military as long as I did. I did it because it was security to me. You know,
Okay.
It was security, but at the same time, I did learn a lot of things about being in the military. I learned a lot of good things. So a lot of lessons.
What was the hardest part about making this tape?
The hardest part of making this tape was really going in and finding myself, finding my true voice, and being honest to myself. Because at one point I was just trying to make hit singles, and I said, no, I don't think I should just make hit singles. I should be honest with myself. So I kind of scratched out all the hit singles I thought I made, and just start just going in and really, you know, fighting my inner demons. Pretty much, it's like when you an artist and you making a project, you're not just fighting for a spot. You fighting that issue or that inner demon, that thing that you're afraid of releasing.
Okay.
And, you know, Mercenary Resurrected, as you see on the cover, you know, I have my face painted.
Yeah, I see that. I
You
saw
know what I'm
that.
saying?
That's the first thing that caught me.
And on that tattoo that you see right there, that tattoo I have on there, the Jesus Christ one, is a tattoo I got when I was in Iraq because I felt like I didn't have anything to protect me. So I got that tattoo for a reason, because the only thing that protected me in Iraq was me and my guys.
Okay.
So that's what that represents. That's why Sqoot Resurrected, it's called Sqoot Resurrected. It actually just a rebirth of the old way of thinking. I can't think the old way because I'm a totally different person now. You know what I'm saying? I can't be the same thing I was before because I will never be successful if I do that.
No
I gotta
doubt.
grow, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So if people trying to get in tune with you and they want to pick up the mixtape, where can they find it at?
They can find it at my website, only my website, because I'm a businessman at the end of the day.
No
you
doubt.
know, I don't like middlemen touching my money and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you can find it at SqootSME.com, which is SQOOTSME.com.
What about social media? Where can they follow you at?
Yeah, social media. It's Twitter and Instagram. It's SQOOTY1 with the number 1. So SQOOTY, the number 1, at Twitter, at Instagram. Facebook is Street Militia ENT. What's that? Just the other one. I have a lot of them. LinkedIn. I'm on LinkedIn. It's Dorrell CS, DORRELLCS at LinkedIn, and then also I have what's the other one? A lot of stuff. Thinking SoundCloud, Dorrell CS too. Okay, it's Dorrell DORRELLCS. So you can reach me right there. You can actually look up all the music I have, look up my catalog, future events, shows, everything you need to know about me is on there.
Let's go, man.
We appreciate you for your service as well, brother. We
Yes, sir.
definitely appreciate you for that. Make sure y'all get in tune with the music. It's DJ MH Tutter, Wild Smash Cash, the homie Sqoot in the building. This is Urban Grind Radio. We be right back.
Let's go.
Hold on, man. Shit.
Oh yeah.